Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am in Crossville, Tennessee, and I'm not really working on truck stuff. It's because I'm getting ready to work on truck stuff. We are in the showroom in Crossville, and we're gonna try to turn this into a chrome shop. But in order to do that, there's a little bit of painting to do because the counter back here is all white all around it. So we're gonna turn that into like a darker gray. And we thought, well, if that's gonna be darker gray, all that trim and everything all around the walls in this entire room, all of it's white. And so we thought, well, that needs to be a darker color so that way we can make this place look like a chrome shop. So the walls are gray, all the trim and everything is going to be like this really dark gray. It's gonna have a nice contrast to it. But as you can see, got Lisa with me here. Mom, say hi. And then we're taping everything up. So we got all the windowsills and everything like that. That's all being taped up. We're gonna have that dark gray a little bit everywhere, but we got a lot of work to do, so we're gonna get to it. And in this video, it's not just painting this room and getting it ready. I'm gonna show you guys everything else going on in Crossville and how we're getting it ready for you to come and see us, hopefully in the very near future. In like the next 7 to 10 days, we're hoping to be rocking and rolling, ready for business, and ready for you guys to come and see us here in Crossville, Tennessee. We're right off the side of I-40. You guys can see some of that interstate traffic right there beside those trucks outside. But anyway, I gotta get to work, and then here in a little bit, I'm gonna give you guys the rest of the update. So I'm gonna get to it. Okay, so after an entire day of taping everything up, wiping everything down, scuffing it down, getting it ready to accept the tape and the paint, I think we are finally about ready to start laying some paint down. So we're gonna start that process next, and then hopefully the showroom will look a little better. We've got the counter back there all painted, sorta. Something really strange happened with the paint. So when we paint back there in the back side of the showroom, and when we were looking at the little paint card in the hardware store, we definitely thought we were buying and painting a dark gray. Now, when you get over here into the windowsills, it does something different. I'm gonna flip the camera around and actually show you guys what's going on. So you ready for this? All right, so as you approach the counter here, it definitely looks like that first coat is a darker gray, right? So looking all the way around the showroom here, you know, you can definitely tell, looks like a dark gray. So then you come over here to the windowsill where it's getting direct sunlight, and something really weird happens with the paint. It turns into like this weird hunter green. And I don't know if this, camera's doing it justice, or if you guys can tell that or not, but like looking at what it looks like in the windowsill versus what it looks like on the ground, very, very different. So now we're gonna go to the hardware store and pick up some different paint so that way it doesn't look like hunter green in the windowsills. And what's crazy is on this side of the showroom, there's no direct sunlight out on this side of the showroom. So even this still looks like the hunter or the dark gray. It's just only when you get to those two windowsills up by the door. So what we've decided to do is we're gonna use what's down as a primer coat, just because it was covering up white. We kind of had to do something as a, get the white away anyway. We're gonna go back to the hardware store, buy some more darker gray, and see if that helps. So a quick update in the lower shop. We've actually moved down here and we've started working in the meantime, just because this shop was kind of all ready to go for the most part. You can see where we got stuff sitting everywhere. These are the couches and everything that come out of the showroom that we're painting on. But we've moved into this shop temporarily until we can get our shop back there in the very back going, which is way back there in the very back. So we got Fred's truck in here, stripes on it. Looks like they've got the fenders mounted. This truck is very, very close to being ready to go. Bumpers on. They don't have much to do to this one at all. Pretty sure Bill's going to pick it up right around Mid-America. You guys can see Timmy Cameron. That one's been done for a while. Easily one of the coolest trucks that I think we've built. This thing, it turned out so super pretty. I was very hesitant at first on painting everything, but at the same time, once it was done, it turned out really nice. The green truck here, what we're going to do with this one's basically just going to be your quick, we're going to do a chrome kit, visor, so a couple of chrome pieces kind of here and there on it. We will do some Hogue built rear fenders and probably something on the back, maybe a shiny hiney kit, just to kind of get this one up and going and ready to go. Want to get it out of the shop as quick as possible. This over here is a customer's truck. We're just doing a couple small minor things to it. And as you guys can see, we still are organizing in here, but this shop is temporary until we can get our back shop up and going, which is happening very soon. As for out here, this is going to be primarily truck parking. Whenever you guys come and see us, you'll be able to pull right in the back gate here. As you can see, we got all kinds of space, so we can have, you know, basically a little miniature truck show out here every dang day if we wanted to. Have all you guys stop by and see us, say hello. Me and Brian's gonna be based out of here every day in time. Right now our body shop is still in Rickman, and we're working on getting that moved as well. That is also going to be in that shop. So once we get that moved, me and Brian will be here every day. But in the very near future, you guys are going to be able to come in right off I-40. So like I said, it's right over there. Real easy for everyone to see. So once you guys are coming down I-40 through Middle Tennessee here, we're right in the middle of Nashville and Knoxville, exit 311. And there's going to be plenty of space for you to park, walk in, check out the chrome shop. And then, you know, if you guys have time, me and Brian will give you a tour of the back facility once it's all up and going. But let's go back there for now, and we'll start looking around. I'll show you guys what we got going on in there. So the idea behind the back building back here is we want to turn it into basically what would be like a show truck factory. We're going to bring trucks in on the one side of the building, pre-mount the parts, get them all ready to go. In the middle, we're going to have parts storage and a ton of custom accessories in stock ready for these builds. And on the far end of the building, it is the body shop. But I'm going to pull in here and show you guys just exactly what this is all about. So let's get out. Let's go in here. All right, so walking into this first door here, you'll see we've already got some trucks pulled in here. It's because the other day we were having some threats of potential bad weather, so we decided to go ahead and pull these big shiny Peterbilts in, so that way there wouldn't be any issues on the weather as far as like maybe any potential storm damage or hail damage or anything like that. So this side of the building over here, this is where we're going to be doing all the basically pre-mounting. You know, whenever the trucks come in and we have to put parts on them, we'll mount all the light bars, sleeper panels, everything like that. Everything comes to this side of the building. As you can see, we got plenty of space. I think the idea is we're going to have maybe 9 or 10 bays over here, and we got all the room in the world over here. If you take the square footage of all the 3 facilities that we occupied before, it still doesn't equal the square footage that is actually in this building here. And this building has come a long ways, as you guys can see. We've got massive amounts of part storage. We have, you know, basically anything we could possibly want as far as what we could fit on the shelves. Our square footage of shelf space went way up. So we've got this whole row right here, which is all Dynaflex and Hogue built stuff in here. We got Phoenix, and then we got some 12 gauge stuff down there at the end. And then we got some more Phoenix over here, and then the bulk majority of our 12 gauge stuff over there. So like I said, plenty of stuff in stock. This is still not even just like, that's just the tip of the iceberg, I guess, as far as what is going to be in here. Right here is where the body shop's going to be. Obviously, we still have a lot of organization to do, and we needed some place to store some parts, so we put some stuff down here on this end. This will be our body shop area. It's getting a little bit more finished every single day. We've got our paint booth going in. The guys are doing a good job putting that together. That is a slow going process, but you know what? Baby steps. We're getting there one piece at a time. There's going to be this big divider wall built right here, so that way no overspray or any of the sanding dust or anything like that gets over to the area which, you know, we are going to be storing our parts, or any dust or overspray would get to the trucks over in the pre-mounting area. So like I said, huge body shop space, huge parts storage area, and then a huge area where we're going to be pre-mounting parts and getting them to go on the trucks. So all in all, things are coming together quite nicely, and we're pretty excited about it. All right, everyone, I know it was a little bit shorter of a video, but we're just trying to give you an update and show you what all is going on at the Crossville facility. As you can see, it's shaping up really nicely. The paint and everything is turning out really good. We've got some more updates that we're going to give you guys very soon. We're going to bring the shelving up to the showroom in Crossville and start setting it up as, you know, a legitimate chrome shop, somewhere that you guys can pop into, check it out, and come and visit us like we said earlier. So the hope is that the facility will be this place where you guys can come to, stop in, check out what builds we got going on inside the show truck factory in the back. Also be able to stop and check out the chrome shops if there's anything you guys need or want to pick up. But more than anything, just trying to make it a really cool show truck hangout space. And it's turning out to be super cool. We're really excited about it. That's also going to be where we host the semi-casual truck show that happens on August 4th and 5th. All the pre-registrations have started to flow in, even though we're still, you know, several months out away from it. But yeah, the truck show pre-registrations, they're going really well. Don't forget that if you want a good spot to park at the semi-casual truck show, it's always a really good idea to pre-register. Lets me and Brian know kind of what's coming in and you know, what's going to be there. But that's it for this video. So make sure you like, subscribe. Sorry, it's a little weird doing outros without Brian hanging out. So I'm gonna have to figure out where he's at for the next video. So like, subscribe, find us on Instagram at Semi-Casual Show. Don't forget to check out our website, and also don't forget to make plans. August 4th and 5th, the Semi-Casual Truck Show coming up, and then don't forget to pre-register. Outside of that, that's all for this video. See you guys.